Oh, I think my camera's crooked. Alright, maybe not. Let's hope not. Hey, book friends. Welcome back to Books I Read. My name's Sheila, and I'm so glad you're here. So welcome to Books I Read. I don't know. Did I just screw up my intro? Does it matter? Who cares? Anyway, today is Monday. Still my Monday. April 27th. And I figured I would drop in and talk to you guys. I haven't read that much. I haven't. Well, let me rephrase that. I've read a lot of this book, and this book, and this book, and this book, but I haven't completed a lot. And anyway, I have 2 days off, but I decided to make a Dalgona coffee today. It's all popular on the web, right? Everybody's doing it because they're all in quarantine. Well, I did it, but I made it my way. I changed the recipe a little bit. And this is it. I don't think you can see it. I've already mixed the top with the bottom. You probably can't. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But I know how I'm going to tweak mine again the next time. See, I don't know if you guys... Hopefully I don't spill it. I don't know. It's good though. It's delicioso. It's a very, 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 very strong coffee. So you got to tweak it a little bit. Got to tweak it. Because normally most people don't drink their coffee that strong. Not a lot. Alright, so I only completed one book, and what book was that? The only book I finished is Unclaimed Baggage by Jendal. I gave it 3.5 stars in the description or review. It was good. It was a fun story. I enjoyed reading it over 3 days of work. It was really good because I read pieces, you know. You have 3 teenagers that each have a story. There may be some triggers in there, but it all ends well kind of thing, you know. They figure it out, I guess you could say. Usually I can't stand parents in books, but their parents weren't too bad. And you have 3 teenagers that end up working at this unclaimed baggage store. What that is a store that gets lost baggage from airplanes and they sell it. They're allowed to resell it, is what the story is. And they each have things that they're going through in their life, and they basically help each other out. It's a really good, enjoyable, fun story, I think. It was worth reading. It was fun. And then I have been reading The How and the Why by Cynthia Hand. That's a really good story right now. It's about a girl that is 17 years old that gives up her baby for adoption, but she writes her a letter, Dear Ex, and what happens? I'm not going to tell you because I'm not that far in the book either. But anyway, it's really good so far. I like the story. I'm enjoying the story. I was listening to that one at work yesterday because I didn't have a coworker that long. So it was I can listen to my audiobook because the coworker was gone. Anyway, tonight I was reading, because I had a coworker, I was reading Calm the Fuck Down by Sarah Knight. I like the book. I actually like it. It doesn't have very high ratings on Goodreads, but I am so enjoying that book. It's really helping me a lot. It really is. I want to own that book too. But the cheapest I have found it is like $12 or $13. And I just don't want to pay that much for the book. I just don't. Because I feel like I will be able to find it used at some point in time. That book is helping me with anxiety so much. It's helping me with overthinking. And it's also helping me with overreacting. It's helping me like think things through a little bit, like just the way she says it. And I like the way she says it. She's down to earth. She's what I want to call, she's raw and real. That's what I want to say. And there's one chapter in the book where I feel like her and I are on the same page. Like we think the same way. Kind of like Marie Kondo and I, which I haven't really got far in Marie Kondo's book. I will talk about it later, but not right now. But Marie Kondo and I, the way that we're similar is she'll say don't keep anything that doesn't bring you joy, and I've been saying that on my other channel, Frugal Simple Loss, forever. So her and I do think alike. Great minds think alike, right? I also want to share this book, A Field Guide to Birds. I love this book. I've had this book since my kids were really, 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 really little. We used to do a lot of bird watching when the kids were little. So I went back and I re-tabbed this book. because I kind of want to look for some of the birds over again at the Nature Center this year. So maybe I will get to that. So I love that book though. Alright, anyway, Caraville, not very far in, still the same. I don't know, maybe I've just lost it. I have this book on my library app. I got this one. So I'm pretty excited to start. I don't know, it just popped in my head. It doesn't have an audio, and I'm like, well, I can still borrow the book, so I could always read the physical book at home, but have the physical book on my phone so I can read it at work as well, because I don't like taking taking books to work right now. And then this one is by Marcia. I don't know how you say Marcia's last name. I just know her as Cutie Pie's Marcia. I don't know how to say her last name, but it's Dreamhouse, and I want to read her book. Again, I borrowed this from a book friend, so I really need to read this so I'll be able to give her book back. Alright, anyway, that's it. Isn't that so interesting and fun? Yes. Alright, I'm going to go for now. I have my dog, and I'm getting uncomfortable in my chair because I can't sit right. So, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go. Hey, book friends, I'm back. Okay, this one, oh my goodness, I tweaked it again. Oh my goodness, this is, it just keeps getting better and better. If you take a sip of the Dalgona, and I know I said it wrong in the beginning of the last video, but if you take a sip of the top now, and then you take a sip through the straw, oh, I think I've got it. I think I've got mine the way that I like it now. Oh my goodness. I've had everybody try it and everybody likes it so far. They're like, wow, that's really good. So I'm excited for that. I'm going to go drink it because I need it. Hi, book friends. I wanted to show you the cute little fence my husband made out of pallets. And that's so cute. I think it's adorable. We just have a little ways to go. So cute. Let's go take a walk in the yard. That's to feed finches. My husband turned that around to try and keep the blackbirds out, but not working. I wanted to show you guys by the chicken coop. Ta-da! Isn't that awesome? This is the nicest it's ever been. My husband's got a lot of the debris out of the yard. But isn't the chicken coop awesome? They put all these rocks around, hopefully keep critters out. This is where we will free range them during the day. Chick, 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 chick. Look at, there's Chicken Little.
He's getting fat. Put some weight on him.
He's getting bigger. And then we have Chungus. Yeah, look how big Chungus is. He's so huge. Boy, they gotten so big since a week ago. Alright, I wanna see him. Oh, look at, you guys can actually see him without the heat lamp on now. Kinda. Alright, I'm gonna pay attention. We're going to see the shelf that my husband made for Benjamin. Back here in the shed. Those are his plants that will go in his garden after the last frost. I think Steven and I looked up that it's supposed to be like May 4th or 5th or something like that. And my husband's making some. What you making? Are you making the fences or what you making?
Right now I'm making, it's called a zero clearance blade guide. Like this one here has like
gotcha.
Zero. So when you cut whatever you're cutting, the wood doesn't fall down into your saw and jam it up.
Oh.
Because it'll bind and it'll wear it out faster. This one here's got like this gigantically wide one.
Uh-huh. Gigantic.
And I'm making where it's just the width of the blade.
Gotcha. So your wood doesn't fall down there, right?
So my, yeah, it's for my miter saw.
Oh. Hi, book friends, I'm back. And then I'm going to close it out for today. This will be my closing. I have another one of my coffees. Phoebe and I bought a tent today. She wants to sleep out in the tent and watch scary movies, so I'm probably going to do that. But I need to stay awake. This is actually much better without the straw. But I didn't want to be disgusting in video for you guys. I wanted to show you this. My husband made me like a top. See, I would like to sand it and paint it, but he made a top from my cart. Ta-da! I would like to paint it though, but I don't know when, because Walmart was out of paint. So we went to Walmart, got the tent, looked for paint, looked for hand sanitizer, still can't find any of that. My hair is doing weird things because Sally Beauty's not open yet. It's okay. And I forgot to tell you guys that I've been reading Pet Sematary. And so far, I think it's going close to both movies, actually, so far. There's just very slight differences. And I'm 146 pages in, or 147, because chapter 27 is what I'm going on, and that's 147. I think there's 373 pages in here. So, I'm almost halfway through Pet Sematary, which I forgot to tell you guys yesterday. And I did listen to some of it last night. So, that's about it. I think I'm going to go for tonight, and I will pick up with you guys tomorrow. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Hey, book friends. Check it out. This is mine and Phoebe's new tent. We went to Walmart and bought it. It was only $98 plus tax, of course. But it is so nice. Look at it. Check it out. I'm going to walk around it, and I'll take you in it. It's so big. My tent, we haven't had a tent for like 14 years, and the tent that we got for $100 14 years ago, well now, no, it's more than that, 16 years ago, 14, 16 years ago, something like that. It was a long time ago. That tent was so small compared to this one that we paid for $100. All right, but there's a window here. See the window there? And then it has this like canopy, which I'm so glad we left it on because we got rain last night.
Extreme rain?
Yeah, but you can take it off and it's all screen, which is really... Here, I'll show you. Here, there you go. And it held up to the wind really well. But Phoebe and I are going to take it down today because we're supposed to get a whole lot more rain, and we want to treat it even.
And a lot more wind.
We want to treat it. Didn't leak or anything, but we want to treat it again. We want to get the tree stuff just to be sure for in the future. We don't want it to get run because it's... what do we treat it with?
It's never wet.
Never wet. So we're gonna treat it again. Phoebe will do it one day. She'll set it up one day before we use it again, and you know,
two-step process.
Yeah, she'll do that one day. But I'll take you in it now. Come into our humble tent. Ow, and I tripped. But it's really big. See, there's that one window. And then there's the other window. See, we had an air mattress. We slept in here last night, so watched some movies. It was fun. Had popcorn. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time. It was fun. All right, I'm gonna go and I'll talk to you later. Hi, book friends. I'm back, and I'm going to close out this video and this clip so that you guys can hopefully get it today. That would be great. That would be awesome. I have some hot water because we are going to do some tea. I want to do, I think, the apricot amaretto because it's an organic herbal tea. It says the taste of juicy apricot. Is it apricot or apricot? Whatever. Tomato, tomato, right? And almond paired for a refreshing infusion. All right, so where is it? Here it is. Ta-da! There it is. Smells pretty good. So, went to Walmart yesterday to get the tent, and went to Kroger's to get needs. Came home, took an inventory, figured out I forgot some things that were not on my list, so I'm like, oh crap. So of course I had to make a new list and go back out to Walmart today. We went to a different Walmart to see if we can find paint for Phoebe, but she ended up, there's a Dollar Tree right near that Walmart, so we went into Dollar Tree. She got her paint there, so it worked out. Either way, she got her paint. But we just picked up more food needs. And while we were at that Dollar Tree, I got myself a birthday present. Yay! So I'm excited. I got 3 books and 2 packages of bookmarks that I'm pretty excited to share with you. And they've been sitting and sanitized, so hopefully all is good with that. Dollar Tree. Alright, so what did I find? And I only briefly looked these up in Dollar Tree on my phone on Goodreads. So like one hand was looking through the books and then the other hand was looking up. So yeah, it was an interesting task what I was doing. Alright, so this is Shadow Man by Alan Drew. And I do know that it is a thriller about a serial killer. That is all I pretty much know. I guess it's this couple that moves to Southern California in 1986. Detective Ben Wade has returned to his hometown of Rancho Santa Elena in search of a quieter life and to try to save his marriage. And then obviously suddenly the community with its peaceful streets and excellent public schools finds itself at the mercy of a serial killer. So I'm just excited about that. Serial killer, you know, true crime, thriller, serial killers. You guys know, like, my favorite books are, as far as thrillers go, recently that I've read, is like The Silent Sister by Diane Chamberlain, or Chamberlain. I don't know. I think it's Chamberlain, ain't it? But anyway, The Silent Sister, I love that one. The Good Girl's Guide to Murder, I love that one. The Roanoke Girls, that was a good one. And Dear Killer, that was really good. So I'm stoked to read this one. So I don't know. We'll see. Serial killer, here we come, right? And then this one is called the Holly Hallie. It looks like Holly Book of the Dead by Chrysler. I don't even know how to say their last name. But this book is about a family, a grandmother. Here, I'll just do this. Revelation Revi Dyer grew up with her grandmother's family stories, stretching back centuries to Revi's ancestors who founded the town of Holly. Is it Hall? It looks like Holly. Alright, anyway, Five Corners, Massachusetts. Their history is steeped in secrets, for few outsiders know that ancient magic runs in the Dyer woman's blood, and that Revi is a magician whose powers are all too real. Basically, this book is going to go with the supernatural, you know, going in that thriller, paranormal, supernatural, because again, that's what I like. But Revi and her husband are world-famous Las Vegas illusionists. They have 3 lovely young daughters, a beautiful home, and what seems like a charmed life, but Revi's world is shattered when an intruder alters her trick pistol and she accidentally shoots and kills her beloved husband on stage. Fearing for her daughters' lives, Revi flees with them to the place she has always felt safest, and some kind of farmhouse, antiquated, I think that's how you say it, whatever, a farmhouse in the forest of Holly Five Corners, where the magic of her ancestors. Am I saying that right? It doesn't. Holly. I'm gonna have to figure out how to pronounce that, because I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Where the magic of her ancestors reign, and her oldest friend and first love is the town's chief of police. Here in the forest, with its undeniable air of enchantment, Revi hopes she and her girls will be protected. What she discovers is the Holly Book of the Dead, which is an ancient leather-bound journal holding mysterious mythic power. That's pretty interesting. I do know it has something about paranormal, though, because when I read it on Goodreads, and I'm pretty sure on the back here, I must have got water on it. Yeah, even readers not normally drawn to the supernatural will be swept away by this book. So, again, thriller, supernatural, I love that stuff. And then the last book, this one doesn't, well, none of them, I think this one had the highest ratings on Goodreads, like 3.77. But I always tend to like the books that are lower rated and dislike the books that are higher rated. I'm like the opposite. This one has a low rating, but who knows. And then this one has a low rating as well. Sorry, I don't know about the lights. This one's called The Secret Ingredient of Wishes. It kind of made me think of my favorite, my only mass paperback books that I have by Adrienne, or is it Adrienne or Adrienne Lee? And I want the other 2 books. Hopefully I get them for my birthday. We'll see. But this is by Suzanne Bishop Crispo. The secret ingredient wishes. This sounds really good. Here, let's, instead of me just trying to do it off the top of my head, I have a synopsis here. 26-year-old Rachel Monroe has spent her whole life trying to keep a very unusual secret. She can make wishes come true, and sometimes the consequences are disastrous. So when Rachel accidentally grants an outlandish wish for the first time in years, she decides it's time to leave her hometown and her past behind for good. Rachel isn't on the road for long before she runs out of gas in a town that's not on her map. Nowhere, North Carolina, also known as the town of Lost and Found. In Nowhere, Rachel is taken in by a spitfire old woman, Catch, who possesses a strange gift of her own. She combines secrets by baking them into pies. Oh my god. The love of cooking with magic. Alright. She combines baking them into pies. I already read that. Rachel also meets Catch's neighbor Ash. Yeah, I don't know if you pronounce the E. But anyway, a southern gentleman, I'm going to call him Ash, a southern gentleman with a complicated past who makes her want to believe in happily ever after the first time in her life. So as Rachel settles into this small town, she hopes her secrets will stay hidden, but wishes start piling up everywhere she goes. When the consequences threaten to ruin everything she's begun to build in Nowhere, Rachel must come to terms with who she is and what she can do, or risk losing the people she's starting to love and her chance at happiness all over again. So I'm pretty interested. It sounds good to me. Is it? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And then I found these bookmarks. They're Cat in the Hat, and I didn't have to cut them, so I'm pretty excited. So let's look at them. I have so many bookmarks. I love bookmarks. Oh, that must be the sanitizer on everything. That's probably what it is. All right. Thing one, thing two, great job. These are, like I said, I got them from Dollar Tree. Pretty excited about that. Oh, this one's so cute. Look at that. That is adorable. Oh, I love green eggs and ham. Look at what Phoebe made me. Oh, hold on. Out of these erasers we found at Dollar Tree, Phoebe made me a green eggs and ham necklace. Isn't that cool? She made that for me some time ago. Isn't that so cool? I was all excited. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I need to wear it. I haven't worn it, but I'm afraid I'm going to break it. Alright, but anyway, do you like green eggs and ham? And this says, way to go. I love green eggs and ham. That's Benjamin, my son Benjamin, and my favorite book. This is Super Reader. These are really cute. I like these. Out of This World. You Did It. You Are a Star. And then this one is, I love this one. It's so cute. I think this is from Horton Hears a Who. It's called Yes, Awesome. So those are really cute bookmarks for $1. I mean, how adorable. Those are so cute. And then Phoebe found these ones for me. And I thought these were adorable. Here, let me show you. See? These are so cute. Let's open them and really take a look at them because that is so fun. Aw, they're so cute. I really like, ooh, these feel neat. I like the way they feel. Look at that. They feel really, what do they feel like? They feel almost like a placemat. Almost like what placemats are made out of. And this one says, love what you do. I don't know if y'all will be able to see that. That is cute. I like the way these feel. I like these. Alright, and then this one says, enjoy simple pleasures. Absolutely. So cute. And then the last one, this is a 3-pack. This one says, be bold and courageous. So, those are really cute. I like those. I can't wait to use those. Alright, and then let's try. Ooh, it's still kind of hot. I'll put some of my water in it. That's why I also have this bottle of water. In case I need to put some water in here. That one's pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. It's not ranking up there with my 2 favorites, but it's not bad. I love when you breathe it in. It's Really good. That apricot, it's really, really good. I like that. That's pretty good. All right. That is it of this Not Just a Reading vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun with me and the family. I'm not sure how much of the family I put in this video because I try not to do that to them unless I ask them way ahead of time. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And I hope you have the next wonderful couple days. And I will probably see you again in the next time on Books I Read. Bye!